to be at, man. And that's righteousness. I shouldn't be able to go on Instagram first thing in the morning, and I'm seeing young men at the age of 13, 14, and 15 dying in our streets. Black, Hispanic, Native American parents, man, we got to do better. The older generations got to do better. This is what they need to learn right here. Read what you got.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
The Lord said every Black, Hispanic, Native American man is royalty, man. That's what the Most High just said right there. Read it one more time.
For thou art an holy people.
If we teach our children that we are a holy people, that we are of the 12 tribes of Israel, let me tell you what happened there. They have the identity. Having an identity is going to help our people, because we will have to now navigate the way how the Most High said to navigate, to keep the commandments if we want life. And if we don't keep the commandments, we choose death at that very point. This is what God is talking about in the Bible, from the book of Genesis all the way to the book of Revelations. Read that part one more time.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Most High said, man, we are a separate people, a holy people. We're not supposed to be carrying ourselves the way how these white people do, how these Africans do. Gang culture, violence, drug addiction. That is not us. Whoredom, that is not of us. Because God said not to act like the other nations. We are not supposed to go out being drug addicts, being drug dealers, being criminals. That's why we're so bad at it. We're so bad at being criminals, being sinners, man. Because that's not for us. We are the vessel of honor, not dishonor. Read it one more time.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
You read that right there? Everybody got their own favorite sports team. You understand? Everybody got something that is favorite to them. Well, the Most High just said every Hispanic, Native American, and Black man and woman is his special people.
That's right.
Why we don't know that going to church all our lives? We got a Bible in our house and we don't know that. You want to know why? Because they are against us. Christianity is a white man's religion. That's why Jesus Christ and God is a Caucasian in that religion. But when you actually open up the Bible, you realize it don't have nothing to do with religion.
That's
it don't have nothing to do with what we've been taught all our lives. We should understand this scripture right here by heart, the same way we know John 3:16. We should know Deuteronomy 7 and 6 by heart, knowing that this is something that the Most High said to us. Read it one more time.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people.
Above what?
All people.
All people. God is talking to the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
He's telling us that we are God's chosen people. In the city of Philadelphia, we damn sure need this Bible right now. Broken households. How many funerals and janazas going on just this weekend alone? How many? How many more do we have to suffer? How many fish fries do we gotta to host until we get it? How many times we gotta go around the corner to Filbert and get the book thrown at us until we realize we need to start listening to them crazy niggas on the streets? Because all of us, just like all of us back here, we had to listen to them same crazy people on the streets, telling us and teaching us the Bible, teaching us that we God chosen people, and we shouldn't hate one another, that we should have a love that is greater than any love we ever gave to anybody else on the face of the earth. Give me Hosea 4 and 6, Bubba Shaw. All through this Bible is telling us our solutions. How many of our little girls got to keep being destroyed? How many of our young men got to keep being destroyed until we realize that we got to follow the Most High? You think that these wars is happening for no reason? You think that everything is being exposed? The true images of the people in the Bible? A white man showed the whole world that the people in the Bible were niggas. That they was black. The Most High is making these wars happen. This ain't no regular war. This ain't them going into Iraq, fighting in the mountains. This is a whole nother breed of war. To the point where NATO can't even fund their own soldiers. Let's talk about it. We gotta wake up, man. Read what you got. Bubba Show.
God, it's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
We are what?
Destroyed for lack of knowledge.
We are destroyed for lack of knowledge. The city of Philadelphia is destroyed. Mankind. The city of Philadelphia is destroyed. Much like every other city that we dwell in is destroyed. For what?
For lack of knowledge.
For the lack of knowledge. If we understood that we was all Israelites from the 12 tribes of Israel, that we can't hate one another, that we got to deal with one another with brotherhood and sisterhood, that we can't go put the father on child support, that we can't be drug addicts, that we can't be drug dealers and murderers and pimps and prostitutes. If we understood those things, man, I guarantee you, man, our neighborhoods would be so much peacefuler, man. You won't have to see our people struggling with drug addiction. You won't have to go on the internet and seeing the whoredom that is going on because them young women and them young brothers been sexually assaulted sometime in their life. It is time for us to start being proactive. We got to start keeping these commandments of God. We got to understand our true history, not the history that these white people shoved down our throats since elementary school. Telling us America is so great. America is a hellhole and it is going to burn.